I'm actually creating these little prototypes. We've got them here out of aluminum metal, and the guy wants me to remake these into 3D because apparently these break all the time. And to be honest with you, these are light. They seem real flimsy. Seem like they would bend really easily. And if I do it at 100% infill, I'm sure it would be not as strong, but just a little less strong, and it would be a lot more intelligible to do 100% infill plastic and just have somebody who has a saved file and continuously pump them out, rather than ordering these, because apparently these pieces that have been machined, they're expensive. So I'm trying to give him a viable option. The only problem is you can see this one here, and then you see the red one right there. Those are all the exact measurements, and it doesn't look right at all. He wanted an extra hole down at the bottom, but it doesn't look right at all. So I've got this one. This one's 100%. It doesn't have to have the threads on it like that one has. He told me that I could just do it as, you know, something that sticks in. It doesn't have to be threaded. But these other ones here, I don't know what's up with it. I get the exact measurements, I put them in this, and then it comes out not looking right. So I'm going to start all over with another piece here. And I'm not going to show you this entire thing, I just wanted you to know. My Anycubic i3 Mega right now is not heating up for some weird reason. Let's see, that one is 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not wanting to heat up at the moment, and I was going to add that into that last video last night, but it was already too long. Here's some good news that I was just looking at. VTX. Out for delivery. We also have this little cord so we can do the simulator for rainy days, and that's coming in today. And all these storms are coming, so it's going to be good to have the simulator on here. I'm pretty pumped about that. This is what I woke up to. This is the second print. So this is up here. And you can tell that there was a clog because, oh, I don't have a light on me over here. It's going to say you could see right through it. See if I can get the light to bounce off of it. You can see right through it right up here. This is how flimsy it is. I mean, if I just grabbed it, I could probably tear it apart. Yep. Anyways, I had to start that all over when I got up, which sucks. So that'll mean we'll have one more piece today. So we will put the two pieces together, glue them together, and I'll probably start the third piece, but I doubt you guys will see that till tomorrow. But this thing will start taking shape as it goes. It's supposed to be raining today, but the VTX is coming in, and you know me, I'm gonna have to fly. So expect to see some flight footage, but not acro footage. Like I'm gonna probably try to see how I'm gonna probably get it out there and see just how cinematic this drone build can be, because I built it and it's pretty good at acro, but I haven't really tried slow flying. So I'm gonna kick the camera down so it doesn't make me want to go too fast, and I'm gonna try to do some smooth flights with it. Slows my computer way down. So we got flood warning, and then local pollen alert. So it doesn't look like too much. We should have a bit of a window. There's a storm that hit this morning, and I hope all these ads that are showing at the side pay me money, because I'm putting your ad in my thing. Zing, send me some motors, because I really want those. That's why they're popping up, because I check them out all the time. I love Zing motors. I want to get some. So it's looking like today. Oh, I did the 10-day thing, not the hourly. I did the hourly. Cloudy. Storm at 9 p.m. It's supposed to be in the 70s by 5, 76. So it's not going to be a cold day walking. Good day walking. All cloudy. Grass will probably still be wet, so no acroing because I don't want to crash. But we'll try to get some good sweeping flights in. We decided to go for a walk, and I got my gear with me, but I think it's all for naught because we can't tell if it's sprinkling or if it's the trees, the wind blowing the dew off the leaves, or the recent rain off the leaves. Still looks like it's sprinkling here, doesn't it? There's no leaves above us. So it may all be for naught. I just brought all my FPV stuff with me. I mean, everything's fine now. Like, if it started pouring rain, everything's fine. I've got my fat sharks on my head and my
but nothing's plugged in, so nothing will fry out. It seems to be a busy day today. Walk down D Street where there's hardly anybody, and there's a ton of cars. But I'm not. Yeah, trains are coming. We usually cross right here, and I was actually hoping on this, because if it was going to be nice, no sprinkling or anything, I was hoping that a train would be coming. I could just fly my drone and kind of follow it, but we can't go over there. That's where we crossed the tracks yesterday. We can't today. Yeah, it's gonna be slippery. So when there's a train in the way, we have to go up this gigantic hill, and it kills me. Jenny likes it. Likes going up and down the hill. I guess it makes her feel superior to me because I fell so hard. But I'm going to show you from the bottom. This thing is stupid. And I get to the top and I'm so out of breath. I'm going to be running my camera and then I'm going to slip and fall. So we're going down the first hill. Oh, there's actually water here. You never see water here. I wonder if this is put in place. Look, step on that. Step over. All right. Oh, you go first.
If I fall, you're not putting that on your vlog.
Okay. Oh, this is retarded. Do this. This is level here. This shows you how steep it is. But I want to launch my drone. I'd love to launch it from here. That's where we were. I'm just so worried that it'll start sprinkling again. She's already made it up. Did you jog up this thing? Or did you jog or power walk? I can't do it. I'm already slowing down. Body's shutting down. Can't do it. Oh my God. We're at the top. I should put like a Rocky Balboa thing on here. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder if any of that registered in my Fitbit, because I was holding my phone up while I was going up there, and my Fitbit is on this wrist. It's a good thing I didn't fly. Look at the sprinkles. I don't know if that's just here or over on the other side, but that would have been bad, because that's more of not just a sprinkle, but a very light rain. It's better this way because I don't want to take risks that are unnecessary. Because right now, honestly, if anything breaks on this drone, I don't have the money to replace any of it. Like any of it. So I have to take extra precautions. Precautions I wouldn't typically take. That's just from walking with it on my back. You can see all the sprinkles on it. On the new rotors. I even put different props on it. So these ones are the they're 5048s, but they're HQ 5048s version 1. I love these props when you're not trying to do a really bad acro or anything, when you're just wanting to cruise around and fly, because they don't have a ton of pitch. They're just nice, fun, soft props. Hey puppy! Hey puppy! What you doing? What you doing, Loki? What you doing, Loki? Loki's a big old dog. Or he thinks he is. Yeah, you can even see how wet the sharks got. I'm glad I didn't turn that on. Who knows what electronics inside. So, anytime I see moisture like that, 24 hours, let it dry. I had to remake this again, so there's only 17 minutes on it. This is 3 times. Look at that. Look at that. Irritating. Everything's fine. I went through it and checked it, double checked it. I don't know why it's doing that. It gets about halfway in and then just starts to be stupid. There's no clog, no nothing. So, frustrating. So God, I can't remember your name off the top of my head right now. I know it's a super easy one too. But realize that this giveaway helmet has already frustrated me to no end. This may be a short vlog because I wanted it to be more about the 3D printing. And since we can't fly and the 3D printer isn't printing this, then that's driving me crazy. But at least we got a VTX in today and I got to play around on the simulator. So that's you know, take it on there. Take it. Making me angry. So I've changed the whole thing out. Went and unclogged basically a Bowden tube that wasn't even clogged, but I performed the same task that you would perform when unclogging a Bowden tube twice and still couldn't figure it out. Finally I went and just redid the G-code because I thought maybe, taking a look at how it had so much extra PLA around, I was thinking the retractor wasn't turned on and maybe some other things were kind of messed up in it. And I remember between print 1 and print 2, I had actually ran an STL file for a completely different print on completely different settings, and then came back and I was wondering if I accidentally set these for like TPU settings, the rest of these. And so I just went in and I redid all the G-code, all the STLs. I remade all the G-codes for all the prints. And so far, it's printing fantastically. It looks really good. There's no bad spots. I also went back to some default settings because after you play around with it enough, you start getting all the settings all over the place. And so I actually went to one of the quality default settings in Cura. You can put it on 4 different types of quality, like standard, advanced, high quality. Like every printer kind of has different quality settings, and there's presets in Cura for each one of those. And so I went ahead and just started over, and I hit the 0.16 quality. I can't remember what the quality's called. I think it's higher than the standard quality. So I clicked on that one and I used the default settings from there and just adjusted some, like mainly the infill and the support and the temperature, because it usually sets the hot end for 200 on any of them, so you've got to set it up if you need to go up or anything like that. So there's a few settings that I ended up changing. I think it was all in the G-code, and I was sitting back going, there's no reason why these should be failing so much. Like, I'd have 2 prints right now. This would be at the end of its 3rd print had we not went through all that madness. I was thinking to myself, this shouldn't be doing this. I've checked everything on here. Everything's working fine, perfectly. There's no clogs. I don't know what's going on, and it just kept doing it over and over and over again. So hopefully this one goes all the way. If it doesn't, you'll know in tomorrow's vlog, but this is kind of the end of it. I was hoping to have a whole lot more 3D printing on this one because I was going to put this piece and the old piece together, or the other piece that printed yesterday, I was going to put them together today, and that would be the back of the Mandalorian helmet. And then I'll maybe put the third piece on, but you guys are going to have to see all that tomorrow. I've also, at the beginning of this, you've seen me creating a prototype using Tinkercad because it's basic shapes, and the prototype was basically basic shapes, so it's a lot easier just to go into Tinkercad and make something. And I'm going to be printing that at 100% infill, so completely solid pieces, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. And I'm going to show you guys that takes about 7 hours to print. So as soon as this one's done here, this takes 12 hours, so this will be done in the morning when I get up. Then I got to put the other one on, that'll take 7 hours to print, and then we'll show you guys what that's like, because I've never ever, and I don't know anybody out there who has, I've never done anything at 100% infill. So we'll see. We'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Bye.